Today's the day. I'm in heaven right now. We've got the king, Chick Fil A. I'm skeptical about these other ones because at the end of the day, Chick Fil A is the king.
I don't like Chick Fil A.
Chick Fil A is the king as far as I'm concerned. And then we've got the ever popular, right now it's gone viral, Popeyes chicken sandwich. And then we got the dark horse. It's the Whataburger chicken sandwich.
What a chicken.
What a chicken. What a chicken. So, yeah, let's get to this, let's get to it.
Okay.
So I think we should start off with the Chick Fil A sandwich. It's the king.
Okay.
It's the king.
Let's do this.
So, I mean,
Wrapper.
at the end of the day, I mean, how much was this chicken sandwich? $3.99?
Let's see. I got 3 of them and it was $11.60 something. So
It smells like it's a classic.
a little under $4. Let's put it in that range.
It's a classic. I mean, the good thing about Chick Fil A, it's classic. It's everywhere you go. You can get one in Cypress, Texas. You can get one in Des Moines, Iowa. It all tastes the same, right? And it's like the service is the same. They're always saying like my pleasure, and like I've gone to Chick Fil A in the past and been like, how many times can I make them say my pleasure? They like hand you a drink, and I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, my pleasure. And they're like, oh, here's your sandwich. I'm like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, my pleasure. And then they're like, I'm always like, I'm gonna make them say it again. So I'm like, hey, can I get some extra napkins, please? And they're like, oh, my pleasure. You know, so.
Yeah.
All right, so there's your chicken sandwich. I got a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna put Chick-fil-A sauce on mine.
Okay.
So I know, I get it. It's a little controversial. Like, should the sauce come into play? I think it should, because at the end of the day, I'm going to Chick-fil-A because, like, a big part of the reason is because they have the Chick-fil-A sauce.
It's true. It's true. You always get
Right,
there.
that's the play. So I'm doing. Are you gonna do sauce on yours?
I can't decide. I'm still in limbo.
So I'm gonna do some sauce on mine. Yeah.
Just pour it on there.
Okay.
Stick it to it. Don't be shy.
I mean, I don't want to overdo it, right? I want to do it like I would eat it.
Yeah. Chick Fil A is normally not my thing. It's a little rich for me, a little salty, but I'm not mad at it. It's just not my favorite. I know that's blasphemy.
Okay, so once again, for me, Chick-fil-A is the king. It's the king. It's the king of sandwiches. So
That's fair. That's fair.
all right, so you got sauce on yours.
I do. I'm sauced.
You got sauce on yours. I got sauce on mine. It's a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I'm having a great day so far.
Can I eat it?
Let's eat.
Pickles.
Wait, we got to come up with, like, we're gonna eat a sandwich and then like take a bite or whatever, and then we got to score it.
Like immediately? From what? What's our scoring?
1 to 10. Like 1 is terrible, 10 is like the best.
Okay.
Okay, 10's the unicorn.
Okay.
I mean, you got a pickle in there. You got the sauce. You got the chicken.
I do like that sauce. It's good.
It's easy. 9.2.
It's too high.
It's not. It's Chick-fil-A. Like, who doesn't love Chick-fil-A?
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna take one more bite.
I gotta save some.
Okay. I'm scoring at 9.2. You
I can't decide. I don't know. I feel like the sauce is so tasty. I love that Chick Fil A sauce that, like, it might be an unfair advantage over the other ones. I'm going
It's part of the game. It's the play.
8.5. I think it's a darn good sandwich, but the chicken itself is a tiny bit dry and a little salty for me.
Disagree. 9.2.
8.5. That's still a very high
9.2.
score. Okay, 8.5.
All right. All right. So you ready? So now I think we do the water chicken.
The what a chicken.
Right. So I asked you to get the one with the Texas toast, but you decided to get the one with the bun because
I wanted
it's
to
the
keep
most
it honest, yeah.
representative. And this one has like a full chicken breast on it.
Yeah, that one has tomatoes and lettuce and a bun.
So right off the bat, It don't look as good.
No, it's a little sad looking.
It's sad looking.
But
it's got the vegetables on it, which is good.
And to be fair, Billy and I have never had this sandwich, but Ethan loves it. And we wanted to take it up a notch because we love the honey butter chicken biscuit. So we got the honey butter sauce to compete with the Chick Fil A sauce on the What a Chicken sandwich.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the What a Chicken. So. Yeah, so I think the play here is we put some honey butter sauce on it. Let me cut it first.
A little competition.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, you go to Whataburger and you get the honey butter sauce.
I don't know what's in that, but it was good. Taste it. Mmm, it's good.
That is so good, honey butter sauce.
Which one's better, Chick Fil A or honey butter? It's like two different animals. It's hard to say.
I'm gonna go with the honey butter.
I'd buy that for like breakfast.
Yeah.
Don't be stingy
that was
on
pretty
mine.
darn good right there. That's I don't know. That's a pretty good looking sandwich.
Okay, now we got some ooze.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Ready?
Yep. It looks sad already though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Right off the board, this is a totally different experience. Like it's just dry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, the honey butter is about all it has going for it.
Yeah.
It does not win bread. It does not win chicken. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Here's an interesting fact.
I think that's a wheat bun too.
That's not a good bun. The Chick Fil A sandwich was $3.99. The Popeyes chicken sandwich was $3.99. This one was like $6.
It was three of them for $20. No, 21 almost.
So it's like $6.
Almost $7.
$7.
Sandwich.
Yeah. So
not even close.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So,
I love you, Whataburger. Your burgers.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Whataburger, you've got the king of burgers, right? As far as I'm concerned, and the honey butter chicken sandwich, or no, the honey butter chicken biscuit.
Yeah.
That's the. I mean, it's up there with the Whataburger actually. So as far as I'm concerned, but the chicken sandwich. Nope, it's not.
I want to taste a piece of like the chicken without this nasty bun real quick, just to see what I think.
It's kind of dry and tough, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
not good at all.
It's not even in the.
No.
Whataburgers stick with the chicken strips. We got to try that chicken strip sandwich next time with the Texas toast.
Yeah.
But
this is a little nasty.
All right, let's move on to the king. Okay, so now I think we try the challenger, which everybody says is going to dethrone the Chick Fil A sandwich. I'm skeptical, but before we try this, I feel like we should take one more bite of the Chick Fil A sandwich just to get a good comparison between the Popeyes and the Chick Fil A. Chick Fil A is legit.
Okay, we're like cleansing our palate from the bad one. Fresh start.
This is so good. Okay, I just want one bite.
Okay, one bite. Everybody knows the rule. That's good chicken sandwich. I don't even like that chicken sandwich, and I like it more just because I had that bad one.
Okay, so it's got a similar wrapper to the Chick Fil A sandwich. Similar wrapper, exact same wrapper. Right off the bat, the size of this thing.
Is it huge? Let me feel it.
The size of it.
Feel it.
That's like a real piece of chicken.
Heft.
That could be a half a chicken in there.
Those are like kosher pickles too.
Here's a sandwich, if you can see that, right? And then you got the pickles in there, right?
It's a big old.
Some big old pickles, So I don't have any sauce for the Popeyes chicken. They have sauce at Popeyes, but I asked the lady, and she said it already has sauce on it, sir. She didn't say sir. That's another thing about Popeyes versus Chick Fil A. So I went to this Popeyes, and there had to have been 30 cars in the drive-through line, and I was like, man, I'm not waiting 30 cars. I'll walk up inside. So I choked up. The Chick Fil A sandwich still got me. It's like, don't eat the Popeyes. But I walked inside to Popeyes, and there was nobody inside. Nobody. So I walked up in there, and I was like, do you guys have any of the chicken sandwiches? And they were like, yeah, we have them. And I was like, okay. She was like, We only have 10 left. And there's like 30 cars outside waiting in line through the drive-thru. Like wrapped around this building like multiple times. So I'm like, I'll take 5 of them. I need 5 sandwiches. And this is what she said. She said, well, good. The sooner we sell out of this shit, I don't have to deal with it anymore. And then she walked off.
She didn't say my pleasure?
She didn't say my pleasure. So I'm like, so that's a big difference between Popeyes and Chick Fil A, the service already, right? This lady was not happy about the chicken sandwiches. She's like, I didn't sign up for this. And the AC was out inside. It was hot in there. Not a good thing. Not a good thing, Popeyes. Not a good thing. She didn't say my pleasure. This sandwich is, like the chicken, it's huge on there.
Like it looks thick enough to have a bone in it.
Yeah. There's no bone in it. All right, let's try this out.
Ooh, pickle was hefty.
Oh, what? Oh, by the way, I gave the Whataburger sandwich like
Oh yeah.
a 6.2.
I'm gonna go 5.4.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go with the Popeyes chicken. It is moist. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's moist. It's.
And
man,
also, like you can see the butter on the bread from the profile
Yeah.
shot there. I thought buttery bread.
All right, let's
Are
do
you
it.
ready for this? I'm gonna make sure I got some pickle in my bite. Light pickle. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude! First of all, let me just say that it is nothing like either of the others. It's a totally different. Bread wins, hands down.
It's a good sandwich, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is. Did Chick Fil A just get overthrown? I mean, first initial bite, it's moist, it's seasoned. The first bite was a better chicken sandwich. It's, I gotta, you know what though? You gotta take more than one bite. It's.
Can we put some honey butter or some Chick Fil A sauce?
No, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna go to Popeyes and then go run into Chick Fil A and steal some sauce. Right?
I wouldn't put myself above that.
But I mean, damn.
It's not fair because this is a much better sandwich, but I still want some sauce on it.
All right, let's get some honey butter sauce.
Let's cut our pieces and do one with honey butter and one with
All right.
Chick Fil A.
Get the honey butter sauce. All right, here's the honey butter sauce from Whataburger.
I need a knife.
I'm just gonna rip mine. I'm gonna dunk it. In the honey butter, I'm gonna dunk it.
Well,
So good. That's ridiculously good.
okay, there's some Chick Fil A's. Try that.
You didn't try it.
I know. I want to see. I want to see what you think first.
Chick Fil A or honey butter? Now we're doing Chick Fil A sauce. If I had to choose, I'm going honey butter. Because I like honey and butter. I mean,
But you still like the sandwich better,
yeah,
even plain.
yeah.
It's so crispy. It's almost like a totally different sandwich because the bread. Listen, we drove. I went to get the Whataburger and the Chick Fil A, and Billy got the Popeyes. So we drove like 10 minutes home, and then we set up the camera. So I mean, it's not as fresh as it could be, but this sandwich crispy, like really crispy. Even the bread. I mean, you can tell it's toasted, and you get some of that crisp and butter.
I'm eating the rest of this. This is good.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try this with it. What is that? Oh, that's the honey butter.
It's the honey butter. Damn it. I lost my pickle.
Oh, that's good.
Look at that. That's, oh my
I
gosh.
feel like I need more butter though. Or not butter, pickles.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's good.
So I had no idea you could order the honey butter in little containers like that.
Yeah.
So I'll give a shout out to Price Hernandez for telling me about the honey butter. Just like, yeah, just go to Whataburger for the honey
They
butter.
sell Whataburger ketchup and spicy ketchup and the picante sauce at the store. I wonder if they sell the butter in the store in a squeeze. I'll be there for that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, let me try this.
It's different. It's totally different. It's a totally different play.
They're both really good. I'm a little shocked how crispy this is. Like, is that normal? What the heck do they put in there?
So I feel bad about this Chick Fil A because you've been the king for so long. You've been like the undisputed, undefeated Chick Fil A chicken sandwich champion of the world for. I mean, I think Chick Fil A's been around since chickens, right? So, I'm gonna give the Popeyes sandwich with its own sauce that it comes with a 9.4. I mean, it's a better sandwich. The chicken's better. You said the Chick Fil A sandwich was a little dry.
It was an 8.5.
8.5 for you.
I'm gonna go 9 for the Popeyes.
There you have it, folks. I mean,
Good. It is as good as they say.
and that's another thing. If it's Sunday,
Oh.
if it's Sunday, guess where I'm going?
Well, that's perfect then. A leisurely Sunday.
A leisurely
Popeyes is
Sunday,
there for
Popeyes.
you.
It's well seasoned. It's Popeyes
It's still
chicken.
not as
folks.
seasoned as Chick Fil A does. Chick Fil A is really like over seasoned to my palate, but Popeyes is good and it's real chickeny. Like you can taste the chicken.
It is. It's like it's probably got some of that hormone chicken in it, some of
Yeah.
that steroid chicken.
So that's been pumped up a little with some RBGH or whatever it is.
Pump some more of that bullshit in it because I eat it because it's good. So,
All right.
there you have it. Bye, folks.
Guys,
Popeyes it is.
that was surprising. I was
me that.
surprised. It tasted completely different. No,
All right, wait, now we eat.
I think we should get that on there that we took one more bite of it.
I'm eating this sandwich.